Dragon Ball Project Multi. It's been, I want to say, 9 months since the beta ended, so it's been a while since we've heard anything from this game. So, very excited to see what they have to show for us. But also, hello everyone, my name is Raditz for DLC. Might be my first video I'll be posting. I don't know if I'm going to post this or some of my Legends content, but this is the reason why I'm making this channel. This and Dragon Ball Legends. So I'm very excited to see what they have for us. Oh, the Blue and Bojack. Okay, so that's 3 main characters just off the top.
Maggot! You will know the horror!
I will say, I definitely understand if this is not your type of game, but this is one of the most visually appealing Dragon Ball games probably ever.
Die with this planet! What a beautiful show!
The art style of this game just looks amazing.
Things are only getting started. You're about to find out what it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan. I'll show you what happens when you underestimate me. Now, it's over!
Ooh, and Khalifa on the left. Okay.
Hi everybody, I'm
Toshi!
Yu from Bandai
Hey,
Namco
long time no
Entertainment.
see.
Hello everyone, I'm Toshi from Bandai Namco Entertainment.
As you saw in the trailer at the beginning of the show, the new Dragon Ball game project, first revealed in 2024, Dragon Ball Project Multi, will officially be released under the title Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra.
Let's start off with an overview of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. Gekishin Squadra is the first ever team-oriented Dragon Ball game that gives fans from around the world the freedom to play as their favorite characters in a multiplayer battle anytime, anywhere, and with anyone.
Look at those animations.
With that said, the gist of Gekishin Squadra is simple. Each player will choose a hero
Bojack.
character to engage in a 4v4 battle. Level up your characters by defeating enemies and utilize the skills and powers unlocked throughout the match. In the main rule, players will fight to grab the Dragon Ball before the enemy team by eliminating gods of destructions that stand in their way. There will be other various game modes on launch, so we hope you'll try them out. Our design philosophy with Gekishin Squadra is to provide an enjoyable experience even when the skill gap between players may seem too large. Don't worry though, players with a deeper understanding of the game will have an edge over others. But we've made intentional design choices that incorporate many different variables to provide a varying experience between matches.
To make Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra more enjoyable for everyone, we are working on expanding support beyond the mobile and PC version to include console.
Console.
The game will support cross-platform play, meaning players on different consoles can fight each other. There will also be
that's
cross-platform
amazing.
save support, allowing game progress and save data
cross-save
to be
too?
carried across
Okay.
multiple platforms. So you can play the game at home on a console, then continue playing on a mobile device outside. To make sure our game is ready for all players on each platform, we will be holding a network test from June 12th to June 16th.
Awesome.
There will be additional characters from last year's beta test, so keep an eye out.
So that's a week from today.
We've received a lot of valuable
week.
feedback from our players during the regional beta test we held last year. Our upcoming
wonder if
network
they're
test
gonna
will
address the
incorporate
grade.
improvements
Like,
based
I
on
guess
these
two
feedback.
of my biggest issues the game
Examples
had
of some of the feedback we've
was
received
the
include
amount of
positive impressions
times you
on the
compare
overall
AI
graphics quality,
teammates
the game
and
rules,
the grade.
and the controls. At the same time, we've received some comments regarding the high frequency of matches against CPU opponents,
yes.
the unfair advantage from the bonus of defeating the Grade 8, and of the
Yes,
blandness
the-
of matches,
awesome.
feeling like the same repeating experience. Let's start off
So
with the
they're
Grade 8.
addressing everything.
The
That's
Grade 8
awesome.
was designed to intensify the flow of battle, bring matches to a close, and offer teams a chance to make a comeback. While it did serve those intended purposes, we found that the comeback mechanic ended up being a source of frustration for many players. Because of that, we've removed the Grade 8 from the map from the network test.
Oh, so they
We're
just
currently
removed
exploring
them.
alternative ways to
Okay.
reintroduce Grade 8 in a different form.
Additionally, in order for us to provide a more varied gameplay experience, we are planning to implement 2 major updates. First, we are introducing a new system called the Defined Rule. At the start of the match, 2 special rules will be chosen at random that will influence the entire match. The rules can have all sorts of effects. For example, one rule might cause an explosion to occur when a player is defeated, blowing away all nearby enemy players, while another rule might spawn special enemy NPCs that rewards a lot of experience when defeated. By introducing different rules to each match, we hope to bring more variety to the gameplay experience.
Secondly, we're adding special actions, specifically for damaging the Gods of Destruction, the Gekishin Burst. With this implementation, Gods of Destruction will be immune to rush attacks and skills. Attackers will need to strategically use Gekishin Bursts, while defenders will have to protect their gods while trying to strike back at the attackers. We believe this addition will create a wider range of strategies and provide a more varied gaming experience. That covers 2 of the biggest changes we're implementing, but there are other updates as well. So please experience them for yourselves during the network test.
We'll be sharing further updates through our official X account, as well on our new Instagram and Facebook pages. So be sure to follow us to stay informed. We've also started an official Gekishin Squadra Discord server. This is a first for a Dragon Ball game, and the Discord server is a great place to find friends to play the game with. So be sure to join from the description below. That's it for today's video.
We're working very hard to launch the game sometime in 2025, so stay tuned. See you all on the battlefield of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra.
So, looking at it, the 12th to the 16th, so 4 days. Okay. Very excited to see a lot of the changes they were talking about. Something also noticed, this is, I believe, the second Dragon Ball game ever made that has cross-platform. If you know the first, you know the first. But yeah, I'm very excited for this new, hopefully this is it's claiming to be a network test. Hopefully this is just an open beta or a network test. But I'm very excited to see what they changed from the beta. Very happy that they at least addressed my 2 biggest issues was the AI teammates and in the Great Ape. Though I am surprised they just removed the Great Ape from the network test. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Also, you probably noticed this from watching the video, but have a little plushie. Was a bit inspired by a certain YouTuber, so tell me how you like him. If he's a bit too distracting or anything like that, let me know in the comments. Well, that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.